Hello dear friend, in DaVinci Resolve 20 updates, there is a big update for subtitles, create subtitles, etc. And you can customize subtitles, animate subtitles, and you can use default animated, customized subtitle to your project. This is the bonus class for you dear friend. In today's tutorial, we will learn how to create subtitle for our specific clip on our timeline and customize every words in subtitle dear friends. Such tutorial you will not find anywhere. I have researched a lot and then I am creating this tutorial for you. If you use DaVinci Resolve 20 dear friend, you have studio version. Don't forget to use the subtitles features inside DaVinci Resolve 20. All parts are very important here. Don't miss any parts of the video. Listen this video till the end. Once you see this video till the end, you don't need to go to anywhere to learn subtitle, and you will learn a lots of things in today's tutorials how to create subtitles etc in DaVinci Resolve 20 here. Don't forget to subscribe the channel dear friend. Without wasting time, let's jump into our PC here. Hello dear friend, now we are in DaVinci Resolve here in the new updated version. We are in the media pool here and we have our video for creating subtitles. We just drag this video to our timeline here and now you can see we have video here. For creating subtitle for this video and audio track, we come to timeline here. You can see here timeline and just click in timeline. Here you see audio assistant, create subtitle from audio. Just we click here. Okay, I have English language, so it will be auto. And if you have your mother tongue which is not listed in this list, just click here. You can see enable extended language support beta. We just click here and create. And here you see subtitle default, teletext, Netflix. I always keep this on default, subtitle default. Okay, and maximum character per line will be 42. You can change, but 42 is more accurate. And lines here I will always keep in single because single line is good and more visible here. Frame rate gap, I don't want to give gap between words here, so just we click here. Okay, now we have initialized here. Okay, so you can see very fast we have created subtitle here. If you follow my last class, very easily we can customize our subtitles. We can just edit our subtitles. If we have mistake anything, we can just edit and track. We can change the color of our subtitles. You see we have changed and we can select the font from here. Any font we can select. Okay, and here we can choose the bold, light. According to font you can choose the bold, extra bold, italic etc. So once we have created subtitles, it's the simple way which we know. We just delete. If you want to delete this track subtitle, just click here and you can see here delete track. So we have deleted. Now we want to learn how we can create subtitle for a specific clip. For example, I want to just here split. Okay, we have split our clip into 4-5 parts here. I want to just create subtitle for our specific clip. In this way, how we will do? For this, let's come here, keyboard customization, Control plus Alt plus key. Just click here, come here to now you can see here in timeline, just edit timeline, file here AI tools. We just click here AI tool, create a subtitle from audio. Here you can set your keyboard shortcut. I have set Alt plus S. I can delete anytime, and if I want to add, just I will click Alt plus S. Now we have created a shortcut for our subtitles and we save here. Okay, and now we close. Now I want to create subtitle for this only specific clip. In the last time we created for whole timeline, but we have such video, we need subtitle from here to here. What we will do, just click I on your keyboard here. Okay, from here I create just O, in and out. So we have defined in and out. It means here we can create subtitle. Now just click on your keyboard, Alt plus S. You see we have very fast approach to create subtitle from audio. So it's a very intuitive way. Try this shortcut only. So Alt plus S, define shortcut for your creating subtitle. everything is okay. Auto, my language is English, it will automatically define, and from here you can choose your language, set your language. Okay, now we come here, subtitle default. I put this on default. Most of time we use it for default, we will not use any gap here, and just click. So you can see we have so easily created only to this part. Now we want to deselect because we have defined this area in and out. Click Alt plus S on your keyboard. Now you can see we have created subtitle for only this area. Hello dear friend. If this class is useful to you, adds value to your life, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Nowadays I am working hard, but my channel is not growing due to the algorithm of YouTube. But you can make it possible just by liking the channels, writing a comment, subscribing the channels, even share this channel to those friends who are actually in the need of such type of tutorial. This subtitle tutorial may be very useful to them, dear friend. Nowadays I am very much tired, demotivated. Motivate me, dear friend, just favor me, consider. Without wasting time, let's jump into our next step about subtitles in DaVinci Resolve here. So now we can customize this according to our choice. No, it's a good that no, actually you can group this clip. Just group this clip, click to subtitle. Group, you can group these subtitle clips to your audio and video clips. Just select this subtitle here, and in the same way we just select this. We select OK. So you can see we have selected, and just click here anywhere, link clip. Control plus Alt plus L is shortcut. So you can see we have linked this clip. Now we can drag anywhere. For example, I want to put this to somewhere. It's so intuitive. So you can see now we have dragged this subtitle clip here. So you can see so easily. It's the best way if you work in DaVinci Resolve on subtitle. Now we have grouped the clip here. Now we can change. We come to track here directly, and we can change the color of our font here. For example, I take this color. Okay. Now we can change the font from here. Any font we can choose according to our choice here. Okay, we take this font. Okay, you can increase the size of your subtitles, and from here you can change the direction, up down, anywhere you can put your subtitles. You have to come to transform this for this, and you can add drop shadow. If you want to add background, you can add here in background, and use a project settings here. In project settings, just click here, use project settings. For subtitles, just click here, subtitle settings, and now if it's unclick, just click here, and now you can add maximum length, minimum duration, etc, maximum CPS. For example, I want to add length here. We just click here. You can see this way you can add length. You see here 24, 26 accurately. You have to just select here. You see here I am pressing here. In this way you can length, maximum length 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. You see I have 3 lengths. In this way try. You see here this point here, try. So in this way you can add length. For adding length, always click subtitles settings here, and here. If you click here, it will not work. Okay, so remember this. So in this way you can customize captions here. You can make the size, line spacing. If you want to add line spacing, if you have several lines, it will add line spacing, etc. And here you see font case. It is a mix, but if you all needs all uppercase, capital letter, just click here. All case, you see it's all is capital letter, and mixed, it will be mixed, and small caps, all letters will be in a small letter. Here see we have small letters here. Title caps, it will be like a title. So in this way you can just customize from here. From every line, just click here, edit your subtitle. If you want to edit again subtitles anywhere, and just you select all this, and now you come here to unlink. Control Alt Alt, again select all, it will be unlink now. And now you can come anywhere to any clip, and from here you can change the words, any mistakes, edit. From here you can make duration bigger to just match timeline here to our waveforms. You can change the duration, etc. from here. If you want to customize only one word in your subtitle, it's a very easy. Come to this track, you can see here, and this is a caption. In caption, just click here, customize caption. You can see now, for example, I am here, I want to just customize this software. So we come here, you can see here software, and we can change the color here. For example, I want red color for this, it will be red here. and I want to change the font bold italic. Okay, title case, I want to change title case here. We just keep here all caps in capital letters. It's okay. And now we just customize here. You see here, always click customize and it will customize. So you can see now we have software font. In the same way, we come here to somewhere to this word here. You can see here computer. I have computer. So we'll just select this computer here and I want to change the color of computer. I want to take something so white. Okay, white. Always click this. This will be on. Okay, but we want only this. Okay, we just select the word and then click the customize. And now we come here to add something. Okay, this color. So you can see we can change a specific word here directly. In the same way, we can take italic for this. Okay. Now you can see we have very different words in this sentence here, and we can change one the positions. This position will apply to all. Okay, everything is okay in this way. If you want to change a specific words, you can very easily do. Now we come here, we have this here, and we want to change this keywords. Just we select and change the color. We'll take something this color. Okay, so you can see very easily we can change a single word say in the subtitle. So in this way you can customize. You see all the settings here. Now after customizing all these, actually we want to save. You can see we have changed the color, font, added drop, shadow, etc. If you want to save the preset for your future project, just come here. You see three dot here. Here, just click here. Now save track as preset. Now you can name. I just write subtitle fancy. Subtitle fancy. Okay. Now we have saved. Now we want to just delete this track. Delete. We have deleted track. Now want to apply subtitle to our whole track. Just click Alt and S now because we have already defined shortcut. Just create. You can see very fast it has created subtitle for us. Now we want to apply all the default captions style which we have created. So we come here, select the subtitle track here and come to here three dot again here and just click here, and here you can see apply load. You just click here. This is our subtitle fancy which we have created just now, and load preset. It will load. Okay, now just you can see now we have our fancy subtitle which we created. You can see now. Remember this method, dear friend. And now we come here and we want to anything to just customize. In the same way you can customize any. For example, I want to customize this file. Just click here and color this. So you can see we have customized only this specific words inside subtitle. It's a very intuitive. If you want to just define some words, highlight some words inside subtitles to show your audience the effects, what you want to say, then it will be very useful. You can create subtitle from cut page. Just come here, cut page here. You can see here from audio you can directly create subtitle. So you can see here timeline action. Just click timeline action and create subtitle from audio. So okay, now we can create subtitle just from our audio. Initializing here, you can see here direct from our audio we have created subtitle directly from our cut paste. Now let's see how to export these subtitles in the various way. We come to export area here, export page, deliver page here. You can write your file name here and everything is selected here, format etc. And from here you can see this is the advanced settings. We just click here, and now we come here to subtitle setting. In subtitle setting you can see as a separate file. For example, for YouTube you need a separate file. If you need separate file, subtitles file and edited video file, you can directly render from here. You see as a separate file. When you click this separate file, just add to render queue, it will create a separate file for us for export. As you can see here, SRT without formatting for YouTube. If you use this for YouTube, this subtitle, just click here SRT without formatting. Here subtitle track, you can click one. It will be one subtitle track here. Okay, and add to render queue. You will get one video. It means when you render as a separate file, you will get SRT file for your YouTube and video file separately. But if you want to just subtitle inside your video like this, here you see here direct, you have to come here to burn into video. as a embedded caption, we need just burn into video. And when we export this after adding burn into video, means subtitles will appear here inside your video, and add to render queue, and it will render very fast. From edit page, you can directly export subtitle. For this, you come here, just click here on the track, export subtitle. Here you see, once you have everything you have done and edited subtitles, edit effects, etc, and just click here, and you can see here export subtitle. Just click export subtitle. Here you can rename the subtitles, and you can choose folder from the desktop. If you want a desktop, for example, I want this on a desktop. No, I just type subtitle trial, okay, and now srt file will be srt. You can see subtitle files without formatting. If you want to use this for YouTube, just we click here. Otherwise, you can take this default subtitle files. Okay, we just select this, and now we save it. Now we come to our desktop, and we will get this subtitle folder. Now we can see in Notepad. We just click here. You see here we have subtitles, everything's. It's not visible clearly in the good fancy way, because when you add it to YouTube, it will appear there formatting with time code, etc. No, you can actually save it as preset. For example, in future, if you want to use only burn into video, because by mistake, if you render as separate file, this will not appear in your video. So try. For example, I need this burn into video only. We can make this preset. We just click here, and we just type. You can see save as preset, and we can name the files, etc, anything, and save. It will save as a new preset. You can see we have this new preset, and if you want to delete this preset, we just come here, see here, delete preset. We just click here. Oh no, we want to delete preset. Okay, if you want to delete this preset from our timeline, for example, here I don't need this preset, we come here to this three dot here, and we just click subtitle fancy. We just delete and export and update preset. If you want to add something, you can directly update here, update. This setting will replaced by your current subtitle. We just want, and we want to delete this. We just click here and delete preset, delete. Okay, so in this way you can delete the preset from here directly and add presets. We can actually use fusion title to customize subtitle. Come here, you see media effect. In media, come here to titles, here directly to title. You see we have a fusion subtitle. There are various type of subtitle. We can take any subtitle and we can customize. For example, I want to take this slime, and we just drag to track. Here you see subtitle track. On track, we have very fancy subtitle. We can customize now. You will get the all the fusions presets here. Fusion subtitle presets of slime. It varies according to the subtitles. Any subtitle you take, and their preset will appear here. Come here, track. In track, now you can see size. We can make size smaller. You see here, like this fancy way. Now we have all the properties. We have layout property, so we can change position. We can make it up smaller, bigger. We can put it up here, you see here, and we can change the position like this. All setting will transform. You can add all type of effect here. You can even start keyframing etc in your subtitle. It will be like very like this subtitle, you see here. And rotating effect you can add to your subtitle. XY effect you can add. Lots of things you can do. It depends upon which type of subtitles effects you want to give. So I have given an idea whatever you can do using this fusions subtitles. And you can see here settings you can add. If you want this settings, like this will be used settings like this. Okay, we just take this default, and we can add like this. It's not applicable, but you can do such a things. You can here, and you can change the color from here. If you want gradient, more gradient, you see we have now the gradient property. We can change the property directly. We want to add red some things. You can see how beautiful. Now we can add more gradient. Just click here. Now we had added gradient, and we can take other color, something like black, you see here, and add. So now you can see our so many things you can do using this fusion subtitles. All properties are here, and add here these are advanced, but most of time we will use this text, layout, transform, etc. And anytime if you want to delete this fusion subtitle, just click here delete. Now we have deleted, and we have returned to default. So we can try. There are lots of fusion subtitles here. Just we take anything. For example, I want to take this jitter effect we want to give. We just click jitter to direct to subtitle here, subtitle track. No, we will get jitter effect. Come here to track and we want to change the color first. We take this red, okay, and we can change the size from here. Remember that every fusion title doesn't work so properly. Some are very good. For example, I used this slime, it was working good, but we have added jitters. But here, there we have very less option for changing the position, etc. We can change the size here. You can see here, we can change the size here. But if we want to add positions, we didn't find anything properly how to put this position to offside here. No, we can see just jitter effect. Tweaking tools, junk. Dear friend, these are the actually the fancy way to add fusion title to subtitle. We just click here where we want to take one more some things. For example, I want to add this. You see here statement. We just drag a statement to our subtitle tray. We have such customized subtitle. Come to track here and we want to change the color. We take this something color like this. Okay, here. Okay, okay, this color is good. We take more like this color. Okay. And now we have here position to make a smaller, bigger, resize position. We want to this to put here. You see here at this area. I want to make this fancy. And here transform. We can change the X Y position. You can change the word here. There are lots of properties here. You have to just try. Come to layout, and here we can make this a smaller. For example, I keep this smaller, and we want to put this here some place here. For example, here, and now we play automatically. We generate which are generated during you can add fusion titles preset to your subtitle. So we have all properties here. You can see transform. We can add if you like this transform effect. If you want keyframing etc, you can directly add from here. Try one by one. We can add a rotation effect etc here, and j y you see here J effect we can add like this to subtitles. Using fusion titles, you can do a lots of things. You see, there are so many things you can do in DaVinci Resolve here. Now in DaVinci Resolve 20 update, we have very fancy fusion subtitles. We can directly add to our subtitle track. For this, you have to come here. You see edit. In edit, come to title directly. In title, just come down here and subtitles. You see, there are lots of subtitles here, and we can add and use to our subtitle, make it and share. You see white on red rounded, white on red share. There are lots of presets in DaVinci Resolve 20 update. If you have studio version, then you can use it. You see here, these are all the presets we can use and we can customize further. For example, we have this red. We just drag this white on red rounded to our subtitle track. Now we are on subtitle track and we can customize this. For customizing this, we come here. Here you see text. We want something this color. Okay. And the background color we can change directly from here. We come to shading. In shading, we come here. You see color red. We have red color. We can take something yellow. White we can add. Okay. We take this color. So you can see we have changed the color and we can add here appearance. We can change like this appearance. Okay, this you can make this style and you can add thickness here. You see here like this thickness, this style. Windows PC. Anytime you can change the color. I want to take this red, this color. Okay, this red. Optimizer software, optimizer tools. So you can see we have very different style from here. You can see we have this style, this style, this style, but we have created our own style here. And you can add gradient effect. For example, in gradient we come here. Here we take something red. Okay. Here we add some other color, like we take this black color, and here we add some color like white, and we can make it small. You see here, this way, and here we take some other color. For example, we take this color. Okay, and anytime you can change. If you are not satisfied, we can take this red. So we have added gradient effect. We can make this effect very You see here, you can change like this way. You see here, I'm changing. Okay, this color. And you can start keyframing. If you want to add keyframing effect in this gradient, you can add. So we take this more red something. Okay, this color is okay for me. Windows 10, 10 and 11 tweaking tools. And there are lots of presets here. And you can add more effects, widths, image. You can add here. So for this is for advanced class. Apply marks, inverted etc. Come here, settings. We have added this effect. And so we have very different subtitles style here. If you want normal, we just normal, but we want this. Okay, we can add this, we can add this, we can add this. So we have various appearance here. Transform, you can start keyframing if you want. Keyframing etc like this way. You can do here directly. Okay. Everything is okay now. If you add keyframing etc, you can save it as preset, and in the next time you can use. For this is very tricky. It's not so easy way. For this we have to come to here. Here you see here this position. Open in Fusion here. We just click here. Now it has opened in Fusion here, and now you can see here we have a style here. This is actually the Fusion or media in, media out. All settings are here. We just click here. You see here template. In template, come to setting here. You see here. It's a very important setting. In setting, you see here save as. No, actually, you can save this to your computer anywhere and use this in DaVinci Resolve. For this, we come here, we have folder here. Actually, we have this folder. We name this Fusion Fancy. We just name this Fusion Fancy. Okay, we have renamed Fusion Fancy. Sub here, and everything's okay. We don't touch this and save. We have now save in our folder on our computer. We come to effect here. In effect, come here to edit. You can see search one by one here, 3D, open effects. Here sometimes it's tricky, you can't see. You can see here template here. We unclick here, and now you can see here edit. Just expand edit here. In edit, you can see here title. Just click title here. In title, you can see here subtitle. We just click subtitles here. In subtitle, we click to subtitle here. We have here all the windows here, subtitles windows. And now we just open our file here. We come to window, come to file explorer, window plus E shortcut. Now we have folder here. This is our folder. We open, and you can see here we have this Fusion Fancy sub which we have created. We just drag to this folder here in subtitle. We just drag and place here. Now you can see here we have Fusion Fancy sub. It means we have customized and we have made very unique subtitle preset which we will use in future to our subtitle. Now we come to edit page directly to use this. First we delete all this. Okay. Now we have deleted. Now we come here and we want to use. So once you create your subtitle here, just click here. Now come here to subtitle track here, edit here, come to effects here. In effect, come to edit, just subtitle. Click on subtitles here. Now you can find subtitle here which we have created. You see we have created this. You see. Now this is our already in default, so you can do a lots of things in DaVinci Resolve. You can make your unique presets, unique subtitles etc. Dear friend, we just drag to this to our directly subtitle track here. So now you can see we have. If you are looking for the best free Windows PC optimizer software, so you can see now we have very unique subtitles. Anytime you can change, you can make it more customizable. I want, for example, this color. Okay, we can change the color here. And in the same way, you can share layout, settings, again, everything you can do. So dear friend, this is the one part which we have learned how to use these subtitles in the DaVinci Resolve 20 update. Even we can edit that subtitles preset and we can make our own. This is just tricky, but we try. Once you try this, you will learn and you will use in your future project. Now let's come for other settings here. For other animated subtitle, you can see here we have animated subtitles, and this is the subtitles which presets, and now we have animated. So we just delete here all. We have deleted all effects. Now we can use various type of animated subtitles here. You see word highlight. We just drag And now we have what highlight here. Optimizer tools, Windows 10. In the same way, you can dear highlighted word. You can change here anytime. Come to track here, and you can change the highlight color. We want to take this color for highlight. Okay. Now our highlighted color will be unique. PC optimizer software optimizer tool. And you can change this color also here. Main color. Our main color may be something of something. We can take black, for example. We try. Black is not good. We take this something yellow type. Okay. Windows 10. And here we take white. 10 and 11. It's highlighting in white. In the same way, we can make our own presets and save. We can open it in Fusion. In Fusion page, we can save this preset and we can open here in our timeline. Anytime we can delete and we can track other. For example, these statements. You can see statements. It will file cleaner tools. In statements, good. We can customize the same way. We come to statements. Our highlight what is red here, and we take something this color. Okay. Now our highlight will be very unique. You are at the right place. And we can change this color to something red main color. Okay. Now you can see. Then in today's tutorial, we can change any color. We take this color. Okay. Now it's ready. And we try this something this color. Okay. And you can add roundness, make roundness more. You see here like some things, and you can customize. There are lots of customizations tools available directly in our settings here. All settings here you can check. It depends upon which type of you have animated title here. Every title has its unique setting, so you can customize. We can take this. You see rotate. What will be rotate? We just put to our timeline here. You see rotating. The best free. In rotating, we come to track and change the color something. We take this red color. Okay, now it will be red. Windows 11 and outline color we take white. Okay. 10 optimizer tools, and we will go through all the guidance of how to use it, dear friend. We have rotation here. All settings are here. You can see slide. It will give you the slide effect. The best Windows optimizer. One very good thing is that you can get lollipop effect here. You see here this lollipop we just drag, which I have discovered till now, and this is the my primary softwares which I today we have learned how to use all these fancy subtitles in DaVinci Resolve 20 here. So you can see all these subtitles we have learned: animated subtitles, statements, what highlights, slide, lollipop, rotates. All these try one by one and use this in your project for your client, for your own project, and make your own customized animated subtitles, Fusion subtitles, etc. You can share with me and write me in the comment box, dear friends, how's your experience about after following this class, what you have learned and how much you have applied all these new tricks to your project. We meet in the next class with the new lesson about DaVinci Resolve. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, dear friend. Take care. Bye.